I mean friends before, they like papaya. Sometimes I share the same story with my students. Papaya is so good, high of vitamin, right? Fiber, everything. It's so good, one of the very good fruit, okay? And what happens if you everyday consume papaya? Good for digestion, everything is cheap, right? Everyone complain, don't eat papaya, unless you're allergic to it, right? Normally it's a good fruit. What happens if every day you take is, you become orange?
Literally.
Yeah, your skin will become orange. Okay, then you have to stop. It really happens to my friends. A group of my friends from Bosnia, okay, they like to eat papaya. Okay, when I study in Malaysia. Okay, and it's cheap. A big one, okay, costs only few dollar, Hong Kong dollar. Okay, so it's really nice food, okay, to eat. Okay, so they consume every day, and after that they find their skin become orange. So even the best food, okay, the best things in the world, if you consume too much, it's also not good for your health. Then the doctor stop them to consume papaya. They have to stop for some time until the color's gone. Okay, so it's just like even friendship. Sometimes too close, maybe also some problems.
I want to make a point out that illustration about the papaya. The question here, I mean, it's a valid. It's not that there's no what I call, there are no eternal consequences of eating too much papaya. But you say in the Quran and in the Bible, in the Christian faith, homosexuality is haram.
Yes.
There are eternal consequences for that. So the illustration of eating too much papaya, saying that you should not be too close to women or to men, I don't think this is strong enough of an argument to discourage someone.
I just say.
You see what I'm saying? It's not strong enough.
It doesn't matter. It's both are the same issue.
Yes, it's not really goes to the same issue. I just say, if something even very good, okay, friends so good, if too good, it's just what they say over the limit. I just want to say, when something over the limit, it will create problems.
She's just saying that it becomes harmful if it goes over the limit.
Yes.
She's not using this point to justify it being haram.
No. I think you misunderstand my point. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that it justifies this haram. I'm just saying that the consequences are quite different. Are very different. One is a health issue. One is a moral issue.
Yes.
I think this is what you need to emphasize.
Yes, I understood your point, but I just want to emphasize whatever over limit, even in Islam, we say, okay, in Islam we want something just natural, in the middle. Everything extreme are not good. Okay, that's actually is my point. Okay, even the best thing. Okay, yes, any other questions or comments?
This is something that I just share with you. See, I know one of my friends is residing in Saudi Arabia. His daughter and another woman was very close. They have become very good friends. But that lady is a married one. So they say they find that they cannot separate the friendship. So what the lady said, she just make this girl married to her own husband and put it in her house. Now
So they can be really
yes,
so
they are living together.
Okay. Yes. Some other sharing?
Sorry.
Yes, some people.
It's a win-win solution. For example, a win-win solution.
Win-win solution. Yes.
I want to say that I think
This guy is over
most,
here.
I think to most people they equate homosexuality as physical intercourse between people of the same sex. But it's not just that. Because from what I've seen around me, my family members and friends, I think there's genuine love. And I do believe that some people were born with this homosexuality intention or love inside them instead of, it's not a choice that they make when they grow up. It's just the moment they were born into this world, it's all in the genes. Instead of, it doesn't matter whether they go to a co-ed school, a girls' school, boys' school. It doesn't matter whether they hang out with girls or boys. It has totally nothing to do with that. It's just purely It's the love, the desire inside them that they want to have a partner of the same sex.
Actually,
So it's not really a sickness. Some people do it by choice, but some people think it's cool, it's something that's different, as you said. But a lot of people were born homosexuals.
actually, there's a lot of arguments. There are arguments that it is by born, but there's also arguments that it is not by born, it's by environment.
Yes,
Yeah.
some people do it by choice, as I said.
Somebody
people-
answered on this point.
Can I
If
just,
somebody is born with inclination, that means genetically or chemically he has something built within himself or herself that is actually reproducing that inclination. Somebody said, we know about chromosome. There is male chromosome, there is women chromosome, and this XY. There is no chromosome such as Z, which would actually render this kind of inclination.
There's inclination, but I
Just a
also,
follow-up question,
Yes.
in addition to those questions mentioned by the sister and brother. I think what the sister means is that some people are genetically born in a way that, let's say a male doesn't have male genitals, but maybe physically, his outer lobe looks like a male, but he doesn't have those male genitals. So the male society cannot really accept him as a male, and so he thinks of himself as a girl, and he likes males. So, does any religion have any place for those type of people? Don't they have any right to protection?
actually, whether it is really from genetic or not, okay, we all do not know. It's just God knows. I do not know whether it is true or wrong, because there are many theories
There are
actually.
those type of people.
Okay.
They're the third type of people that we can say.
Yes.
Like not really complete male or female.
Yes. So actually there's many things happen in the world that we cannot answer. Why there's some people by born, no arms, no legs. Right? So it all stems from God. Even those they by born are not complete, okay, without arms or legs. Okay? These are tests from God that they have to overcome. Okay? And to have a successful life also in this world. In Islam we say whatever test given by God, okay, are all on, we can pick it up, we can solve it. There's no test, okay, putting on our shoulders that we cannot solve it. But we have to find halal way or possible good ways to solve it. Okay, maybe there's some people, I do not object that, okay, some people maybe by born they have inclinations to homosexuality. Okay, if they find it, okay, they have this, what?
disease?
The sense.
Don't say disease, then maybe some people cannot accept this is a disease, okay, or inclination, okay. So they have to try to overcome it. Because if you look at those, they are gay or less. Between them, they also have one more inclined to be a man and one more as a woman. Actually, between them, they have a status. One can be a father, one can be a mother, one is a husband, one is wife. Normally, they have these feelings. Okay, why they have these feelings? Why? Since there's two ladies, for example, one is more practical like a man. Why they do not choose a man? Why have to choose a woman type man? Right? This is a question mark here.
It's more convenience for
Right?
them.
They have a role actually between them.
Yes.
Okay,
It's
so
convenience.
if this is the point, why they do, there's no proper treatment or guidelines to them, okay, so that they can go back to normal. Of course, maybe some people also argue why I use the word normal, but because this is what God created us as natural. Okay, suppose according to the Quran, suppose we should be man and woman. So it is a normal way for us to practice. So if there's an inclination